Calm down, calm down. I'm in Northland now. I still have my mom. I can't die. I need to go back. I must go back.
Marble block, value, $0. Broken shovel, value, $5. Crystal jade rough, value, $2 million.
What is this? Did I awaken some ability to see the value of items? And $2 million. Doesn't this mean I have a chance to go back? Jack York. Just you wait. I'll be coming back for you soon.
Still slacking off.
Miss, the old man called again. He said Uncle Stanley brought a few talented young men home today for you to choose from.
Choose? Am I choosing a husband? Or a puppet to help them bleed me dry?
Exactly. The old man is being ridiculous. He actually said because you're a woman, you have to get married to officially inherit the Sutton family.
I've been in charge of the family business for years. Someone's getting anxious. Let's go. Come with me down to the mine. A new face. Not bad looking. Get up.
You bastard! I'll beat you to death today!
What's your name?
Ryan Linwood.
Good. Starting today, you're my husband.
Sophie! What brings you here? He's just a miner. I'll get rid of him right now.
So she's Miss Sutton, the one rumored to be ruthless. The Sutton family heiress who runs the mine, Sophie Sutton. She wants me to be her husband.
I need a live-in husband right now. You're clean, and I need someone this clean. What, you don't want to?
Sophie, listen to me. This guy is just a miner.
So, what do you think? Consider this a welcome gift.
Does she want me to be a tool in her family's struggle? And in the Sutton family, where human life means nothing. But if I say no, the next one lying on the ground will be me. Not at all. It's my honor that Miss Sutton thinks so highly of me.
Good. I like smart people.
Such a welcome gift. She's showing me who's boss, warning me not to get any funny ideas, and just be her obedient dog. Yes, of course.
Let Mr. Sutton see the roughs.
This one and this one. Pack them up.
Low quality jade rough value, $280,000. Low quality jade rough value, $18.
Damn. Even though people here prefer Catskill dollars, this huge pile is only worth 280,000 USD. Aren't they just trash?
Mr. Sutton, how's this batch of roughs?
Rest assured, Miss Sutton, the roughs I've selected will definitely make you unstoppable at the family meeting.
Good. Have them loaded up.
Wait a minute. I don't know why Mr. Sutton would intentionally pick duds, but this is my chance to prove myself and get back home. Here goes nothing. Miss Sutton, what I mean is, since this affects your position in the Sutton family, shouldn't you take a closer look? Just look.
You piece of trash. You really think since Miss Sutton took pity on you and treats you like a toy, you have a say around here? Take a look. Are you saying Miss Sutton knows less than you do?
Ryan, I told you I like smart people, didn't I? Or do you think being my husband means you can boss me around?
I wouldn't dare. It's just that looking at those jade roughs, there's definitely an issue.
So you're saying, compared to Mr. Sutton, you're better at jade gambling?
If I just accept my fate now, I'll be a dog my whole life. The kind of dog that could end up dead at any given moment. That's right, Sophie. I do know jade gambling. And I guarantee compared to the guy next to you, Mr. Sutton, who only picks duds, I'm much better.
You piece of trash. What do you mean? What duds?
Miss Sutton.
Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just talking gibberish. He's crazy for money.
What's wrong, Mr. Sutton? I just said one thing. Why so worked up? Could it be something's really off?
You! What are you waiting for? Hurry up and drag this babbling piece of trash away.
Ryan, you must have heard of me.
I have. They say Miss Sutton is gorgeous and elegant. The top beauty in Northland. And a ruthless killer.
So, are you still sure about what you said?
Miss Sutton.
How could you? I've been with you for 13 years. Don't you trust me?
Mr. Sutton.
I won't say it a second time. Understood.
Punk. Just wait. You're dead.
Something's definitely off. Otherwise, why would this old guy be so hostile to me? But that's perfect. It gives me a chance to show off. Now I have hope to go home. Is that so? Just wait and see. Mr. Sutton is already Miss Sutton's man. So not only do I have to win big and fast. Found it.
Ice glassy jade, rough, value, 2 million. Bean type jade, rough, value, 700,000.
Seeing the way you acted, I thought you actually had some skills. But this is it. Just picking garbage from the scrap pile.
Is that so? But I think scrap is still better than a piece of trash.
You! Cut the crap. Let's begin.
Mr. Sutton! Glassy Jade! Value $1 million! Ryan Linwood, Bean, type value $700,000!
See that, punk? This is the difference between you and me. In front of Miss Sutton, just accept your fate and die. Little rat. Did you really think I'd do this without being prepared? I had a good piece ready all along.
Ryan, what a pity. I was actually thinking, since you're quite handsome, I'd keep you around for fun. But you just outsmarted yourself.
Miss Sutton, no need to rush. Since Mr. Sutton is so confident, why not continue and show everyone what you've got?
You. Miss Sutton, this kid is a piece of trash. You can't listen to him.
Continue.
Yes.
Could it be that my bribery is the fact that I was bribed going to be exposed? Impossible, this kid. He's probably just bluffing. That's right. As long as he loses, I'll be fine. Don't get too cocky, Ryan. You already lost the first round. In the next few rounds, you'll only suffer a worse fate.
Oh, really?
Mr. Sutton, worthless, scrap stone, value 0. Ryan, crystal, jade for Ryan, value 2 million. Mr. Sutton. Bean jade, value 700,000.
What are you looking at? You only won one round.
Ryan, premium crystal jade, value 3 million.
This is impossible. How could you possibly know?
Heh. What can I say? I'm just that good. But, Mr. Sutton, you carefully handpicked this huge pile of rough stones, and they're worth practically nothing. Don't you have anything to say to Miss Sutton?
Miss Sutton! I was wrong. I'm sorry, please. For the sake of my years of loyal service to you, please spare me.
Loyal service? You mean picking out nothing but scrap for me? To get me kicked out of the family kind of loyal service?
Miss Sutton? No. Please, no.
He's been with them for years, and she just had him dragged off. This woman is really crazy.
I'll talk. I'll confess everything.
He confessed. Mr. Stanley Sutton bribed him. He wanted you to look bad at the family competition and lose your inheritance.
Not bad. You helped me out this time. Tell me, what reward do you want?
I want to return to my country. I want to go home.
How dare you? Sophie only asked because she values you. And you want to leave?
Fine.
Really?
Sophie.
But on one condition. You need to help me at the family assembly. Defeat everyone. Only then can you go home.
No problem.
Good. From now on, this mine is yours. You can do whatever you want, as long as you find the Jade Ruff to help me win.
Hey, young Linwood! You must be exhausted, young Linwood. Are you tired? Want a quick massage? Get out of here! With your rough hands? Young Linwood. I've got a sister. She's 18. Do you want me to call her over?
Ah, now this is the life. Alright, let's start.
Low quality. Value. Value. $3. Crystal Jade Rough. Value. 1 million.
This one.
Glassy Jade Rough. Value. 2 million. Crystal Jade Rough. Value. 1.8 million.
This one. And this one. Pack them up. Look, these are all just worthless scraps. Humph. I told you these guild folk know nothing about jade. They're only good for being our miners. Sigh, these roughs, though valuable, aren't enough for the Sutton's test. They fall short. Wait, what is this?
Sophie, even Mr. Sutton was bought off. Are we really going to trust a miner from nowhere?
Don't worry. People eager to go home. I've seen plenty. He's the real deal. But it seems Uncle Stanley is dead set on swallowing my core mine.
They're crossing the line. Mr. Sutton Sr. just fell ill, and they're already doing this. Survival of the fittest. It's always been like this.
Let's go. To pick up Ryan.
Crystal, Jade, Rough, Value, 7 million, Fire, Rain, Small Glassy Jade, Rough, Value, 800, Common, Rough, Note, contains gold ore, Value, 700. Additionally, based on ore density calculation, the entire mining area is valued at around 1 billion.
Wait, this is gold ore, and this mining area also has $1 billion gold vein.
Ryan, we saw you frowning earlier, so we made sure to gather all those stones from the corners for you. How are they? Anything good?
Yes, very good. You guys really helped me out. That's great. Since you helped me, how about this? You don't have to suffer anymore. I will pay for your tickets. You can go home.
Thanks, Ryan! Thank you! Ryan!
Hold it! Ryan, this is the Sutton's mine. You're just gonna let them leave? That's against the rules. Rules? Exactly. Is this rule good enough? You. Didn't Miss Sutton say I'm in charge of this mine? Are you trying to use your rules to control Miss Sutton? What's going on?
Enough! I said Ryan is in charge. Whatever Ryan decides is my decision.
This gold vein is too huge. I need to lay low and see how things play out. Yeah, I found them. Just these.
Sophie, these are all dog shit moss. They're worthless.
Ryan, I need an explanation. I need an explanation.
Miss Sutton, I wouldn't risk my own life for a joke.
Fine. I hope you remember what you said. Load them up.
You bitch. Stop acting tough. Stop acting tough. Sophie is back. Damn.
I heard the Suttons are cutthroat, setting the stage right off the bat.
Oh, right, Sophie. Why don't I see that old dog with you? Mr. Sutton, did he think you had no future and run off? Is that it?
Mr. Sutton was my dog? Wasn't he your dog, Uncle? Who knows? Maybe he got run over by a car.
Watch what you say, dear niece. Where's the proof? If you're incompetent and can't keep your people, don't blame it on me. Look who your uncle brought in, Master Ghost Eye Carter.
Who's this guy? He's so cocky.
You don't know him? That's Ghost Eye Carter. In all of Northland, he's a top expert who hits 2 out of 3.
Is that so?
Glassy Jade Rough, worth $3 million. Glassy Jade Rough, 5.
Value, $3 million.
Crystal Jade Rough, worth $5 million. Rough, 5. Value, $50. Value, $5 million.
They look pretty average. I'm way better.
You want to compete with him? Fine. If you can beat Master Carter, you might as well quit being Sophie's live-in husband. I'll marry you instead.
No, thanks. I still need to go home. I wouldn't want to hold you back.
You!
See that? This is the good stuff. As for you, dear niece, the ones you brought back, your uncle advises you to just give up. I can still leave you some decent dowry money.
You!
Is that so? But to me, your stones, Stanley, don't look that impressive either.
What did you say? You're dead.
Stanley Sutton.
What? Did I say you could touch my guy? Or do you want to start a war with me right now? Enough!
We're all family. Waving guns around. What a disgrace. Put them down. Look who it is. Just a lowly miner picked up from the pits, daring to question Master Carter's judgment.
What? Did I hit a nerve, Stanley? And now you're mad?
You kid. You've got guts. Sophie, Since you're so confident, for this family competition, let's make a bet. Whoever loses hands over their mind shares to the other for free. Are you in?
Miss Sutton, I won't joke with my own life.
All right. I hope you remember what you just said.
Don't worry. I got this. You kidding? I even have a system now. If I still lose, I should forget about going home and just head straight to hell to check in early.
Deal. You're on.
Good. Got some guts. Let's see how long you can stay this arrogant. Bring out the stone cutter.
Okay, since the younger generation of our family has such spirit, then today I will be the notary for you. We'll see who brings the higher-priced jade rough. The highest price wins.
Sophie, I hope you don't regret this.
It's a winner. Mr. Stanley Sutton got crystal jade, worth $4 million.
See that? Sophie, this is the gap between us. A woman like you is only fit for a Sutton family marriage alliance. Is that so?
But Mr. Stanley, you're celebrating a bit too early. This is only the first piece. Who wins and who loses is still up in the air.
I'll let you die a quick death. Cut the next one.
Mr. Stanley Sutton got premium glassy jade, worth $5 million.
Sophie, what do you have to say now? I advise you to just give up. Uncle Stanley can still save some dowry money for you.
Ryan.
Relax. They're gonna lose.
Okay, cut the crap. Cut ours now.
Miss Sutton, why bother? I checked the goods you brought. They're just crap. You won't get anything.
Nonsense. That just means you're no good.
You.
Such a poser.
Miss Sutton Stone, premium crystal jade, worth $7 million.
What? What is this? Didn't you say their stuff was complete garbage and worthless?
But I checked. They really were garbage quality stones. Rest assured, Stanley, it's a total fluke. They just got lucky. Pure dumb luck.
How about it, Stanley? I told you your stuff was nothing special. What do you say now?
You! It was just a fluke with the first one. Just some pure dumb luck. What's the big deal?
Is that so? Keep cutting.
Jackpot! Another jackpot. Premium red crystal jade, worth $9 million.
How is that possible?
How about it, Stanley? Do you have anything else to say?
You!
Oh boy. Even Stanley's best piece isn't worth as much as their worst piece. Yeah. Stanley really made a fool of himself.
Good job. How about it, Uncle Stanley? Do you want me to leave you some dowry money?
Fine. Sophie, you think you've got me beat, huh? Master Carter, go get the one from our car.
Imperial Green Jade.
What's with this bastard? How did he get such good stuff?
No, this is Imperial Green Jade veneer injected with resin.
Scared me for a sec. I was wondering how he suddenly got an Imperial Green Jade. Turns out it's fake.
Mr. Stanley Sutton, an Imperial Green Jade, worth $23 million.
My dear niece, stop struggling. Just admit defeat.
Oh no, it is Imperial Green Jade. We're doomed.
No. We're bound to win.
How about that, Sophie? See that? This is your Uncle Stanley's power. You'd better just admit defeat.
Who said we lost?
Ryan, stop struggling. Our mine has never produced better jade than this.
Who said that? Miss Sutton, don't we have one more piece? We'll keep betting with this.
Kid. I admit that earlier you actually surprised me, but this is Imperial Green Jade. Relying on that piece of crap?
What? Mr. Stanley Sutton, did you forget what just happened?
You little punk. I was just thinking you had some skills, if you just became my appraisal slave. But now, you're dead.
Really? But Stanley, why do I feel like the winner this time will still be me?
Sophie, you'd better think this through. Give up now, and you can still save yourself some face.
Enough! Ryan's words are my words. Cut the stone.
So stubborn.
Rest assured, Mr. Sutton. I've done my research on Miss Sutton's mine. Their mine has simply never produced anything better than ours.
Good. Let's see how you go down.
This is...
Stop acting. Could it possibly be worth more than my Imperial Green Jade? Wait, this is. I thought it'd be something special. Turns out it's just brass ore. Sophie, you guys are crazy. Bringing this trashy stone up here to embarrass yourselves.
Uncle Stanley, are you sure it's brass ore?
Of course I am. What? Don't tell me you're going to claim it's gold. Sophie, hurry up and admit defeat.
Exactly. This is gold. Mr. Sutton, this piece of ore is raw gold that was dug from Miss Sutton's mine. It proves Miss Sutton's mine not only has jade, but also a gold vein worth over $1 billion. Uncle Stanley, is that enough to beat your Imperial Green Jade?
It's not gold just because you say so. I say it's just a worthless rock.
Hold on.
It really is gold ore. Sophie, well done. You've taken the Sutton family to a whole new level.
So, Stanley, who's the loser now?
You fine. You got me this time. Just wait and see.
Hold on. Uncle Stanley, you seem to have forgotten something.
Sophie, are you really sure you want to burn bridges with me now?
What? Was I the one who made you set up this bet today?
You!
Oh my, what a mess today. We're family. Why act like strangers? Look, Mr. Sutton, Stanley was just joking. Why did Sophie take it so seriously? A big deal like the mine naturally requires you to make the call, right?
Is that so? Family, huh? At a family gathering, a family that openly cheats?
What do you mean?
I mean, Stanley, this piece of rough isn't as simple as it looks, is it?
Does he know this piece has been cut before? Impossible. The Quinns did this. He must be bluffing. Kid, are you saying I, Stanley Sutton, am cheating in the Sutton family's own territory? Dad, look! This kid actually dares to, in front of everyone, insult our Sutton family.
Yeah, Dad. I think this kid is clearly doing this to embarrass our family. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, drag this kid out, and finish him. Hold on. What's this, Sophie? Are you really helping an outsider against your own family? Who says he's an outsider? Grandpa, he's the husband I chose.
What? Sophie! You're out of your mind. Instead of marrying into the Quinns, you found a random miner to be your husband? What are you staring at? Miss Sophie's lost her mind. Hurry up and get this kid out of my sight.
Hold on, kid. I admit what you did showed some real skill. But to slander Stanley like this, don't you owe me an explanation?
Well, Mr. Sutton, what if I can prove that I'm telling the truth?
If you can prove it, I'll kneel before you right now and give you and Sophie $30 million.
Deal. How generous of you, Stanley.
But if you can't show any proof, then I win the previous bet. All the mines under Sophie's name will be mine. Do you have the guts?
All right, I'll take that bet.
Don't worry.
Stop putting on an act, kid. Where's the proof?
The proof?
How dare you smash my $10 million Imperial Green Jade? You bastard. You're dead. Nobody can save you now. Sophie, look at this. This is the great son-in-law you chose. In front of all these people, he completely disgraced the Sutton family.
Ryan, I need an explanation.
Is that so? Tens of millions of dollars, Imperial Green Jade. But it has to be real first, or... Are you going to tell me, Stanley, that this jade rough naturally has resin in it, and it wasn't you, Stanley, who injected resin to fake it?
How did you know? Wait. It must be you guys. You and Sophie set me up. This jade rough was planted by you. Is that so?
Then this jade rough, did we force you to bring it out for the bet? You. Couldn't spot the flaw, that's incompetence. Plotting to steal your niece's mine and causing chaos is disloyalty. Cheating on the spot is unjust. Ruining the Sutton family's name is unfilial. A disloyal, unjust, unfilial, and incompetent man dares to claim victory and accuse us of cheating?
You bastard.
Enough. What a disgrace. Step back. Right now.
Dad, Yes.
Wait. Uncle Stanley, did you forget something?
Dad!
Why look at me? Hurry up and give it to Sophie. Do you, as an elder, really want to kneel to a junior?
Yes. Sophie, Ryan, don't you dare think this is over yet. We've got plenty of time. Just wait and see.
That's Stanley. Sophie, not bad at all. This son-in-law you found today, I'm very pleased with him.
You taught me well, Grandpa.
Good.
Not bad. You did me a huge favor today. So tell me, what do you want? Just name it.
Miss Sutton, I want to go home.
With your amazing stone gambling skills, as long as you stay here, you can have whatever you want. Now you're saying you want to go home?
Miss Sutton, Northland has its perks, but I'm more used to being at home.
All right, but...
Miss Sutton, you promised me.
Of course I did. But the problem is, someone doesn't want you to leave. What? You offended Uncle Stanley big time today. You didn't actually think he'd just let it go, did you?
Is Grandpa just going to stand by and watch?
Do you really think Uncle Stanley and I are fighting for no reason? That old man, he only backs the winner.
So I just can't go home.
Not necessarily. You just need the White family's help.
The White family?
The most powerful family in the Northland Underground. As long as you have the White family's support, Uncle Stanley can't touch you.
The White family?
Exactly. Mr. White, the head of the family, values capable young people the most. His birthday is in a couple of days, and there happens to be an auction.
An auction? That's basically made for me.
Of course, you could also save yourself the trouble. After all, you're capable, and not too bad looking. I wouldn't mind letting you be the Sutton family's real son-in-law.
You want me to deal with the Sutton family's bloodbaths every day? Or face you, a murderous demoness? The auction. I really love auctions. Miss Sutton, I suddenly remembered I have something to do. I'll get going.
Interesting. In all of Northland, there's actually a man who dares to say no to me.
That scared me to death. I really thought I was a goner just now. Wait. Is this the antique street? Since I can't go back yet, I might as well score some hidden treasures. You need resources wherever you go.
Just don't run!
Wait, is this a purple light?
Quick! After her! Don't let her get away!
Shh, don't make a sound. They haven't gone far. Ow, damn it. Seriously? I was just trying to help you out. Did you really have to poke me in the eye?
Pervert!
Stop yelling, stop yelling. Stop it, I'm really trying to help you here.
Who knows if you're one of them?
You little brat. Okay, fine. I admit it, I do have some ulterior motives. Happy now?
I knew it. Money or status. Let's be clear. You better not have any funny ideas.
I want the bracelet on your wrist.
Are you serious? You really just want my bracelet? You saved me just for my bracelet?
What else?
You blind idiot! Take it!
Thanks, gorgeous. Whoa. The injuries I got at the mine are completely healed, and I feel like I can take on 100 guys right now.
Found her! Over here!
Keep running, you little brat! I'm gonna sell you to a brothel!
What did you do to them? Why such a big grudge?
How should I know?
This little brat ruined our business! Beat it if you're smart!
Look, guys, can we talk this over? How about I pay you?
Wait! Aren't you the guy from the Sutton family banquet? Ryan, the Sutton family son-in-law? Ha ha ha! Who knew besides this job we'd bag Mr. Stanley Sutton's $5 million? Kid, just blame your own bad luck!
Mr. Stanley Sutton. So Sophie was telling the truth. That old bastard. I'll deal with him sooner or later. Now I'm the one screwed by you, right? Still holding a grudge, huh? Damn, isn't this still your fault?
What do you mean?
Enough of your yapping! Both of you, go to hell!
Enough! Do you even know who I am?
Give it a rest. They came right for you.
out! Damn, you can fight? Wait, you just said they came for me. What did you mean?
Take a look at your hairpin.
What hairpin? Wait, this is a bug. How did you figure it out?
Figure what out? I just saw it. Your enemies sure are rich. They took this $1 million antique hairpin and hollowed it out to plant a bug.
But that shouldn't be possible. All my things are checked by professionals. How could this happen?
They must be incompetent. You think everyone is as good as me? Anyway, I took your bracelet. And I saved you from these killers disguised as thugs. We're even. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait!
What now?
He's such a good fighter. And he could tell at a glance my hairpin is $1 million antique. You don't look like you're very rich. How about being my bodyguard? Rest assured, I'll pay you $1 million a month.
Man, why do the beauties in Northland love looking for outsiders so much? Miss Sutton does it, and so does this chick. Forget it. Not interested.
Not happy with the pay? Don't worry about that. I am.
Whoa, hey, hold on. I just want to go home. I don't want to know who you are, or else I'll get dragged into your family's drama.
You! No, I don't care. You saved me, so you have to take responsibility.
Ryan, are you okay?
Oh, crap. Why'd I run into this princess again?
Ryan, and who is this?
Miss Sutton, don't get the wrong idea. This is just a friend I ran into on the street. We haven't seen each other in a while, just saying hi. But, Miss Sutton, what brings you here?
I got word someone was trying to catch you for Uncle Stanley's bounty, so I brought my men. But I didn't expect you to be such a good fighter.
It's nothing, just luck.
Since it's all settled, let's head back.
Okay, all right.
Well then, Ryan's friend here. Would you like to join us?
No thanks, I just made a call. My family will be here to pick me up soon. The Sutton family's son-in-law. Interesting.
Miss White, are you all right?
I'm fine, Uncle James. Look into someone for me. The Sutton family's son-in-law. By tonight at the latest. I want to know everything about him.
Miss White, well... Yes, miss.
That person earlier, is she really your friend?
Oh, her? Just someone I saw on the road and helped out. We're not really close.
Good. Ryan, you're the Sutton family's son-in-law. I don't want you getting into scandals and ruining our reputation. You get me?
Of course. I know. Can't let people doubt your taste and capability, right?
Goldenwood. Box value, $50,000. Inner compartment contains Century Wild Reishi. Value, $10 million.
Damn. When luck comes, nothing can stop it. A Century Reishi is right in front of me. Wait a sec. Something just came up.
You!
Boss, you've got a good eye. Come. These are all antiques passed down from my ancestors. Family heirlooms, huh? If anything here is even 10 years old, I'll be impressed.
Boss, how much is this one?
Boss, you're amazing. At a single glance, you spotted the best thing on my stand. Let me tell you, this is a Gilglen Qing blue porcelain.
Be direct. How much?
Flat price, $10,000.
Qing blue porcelain? Boss, under your Qing porcelain. There's a production date?
Ryan, this is obviously a stall to scam outsiders. Why waste breath on him?
Let's go. All right.
Wait, don't go! Bosses, we can negotiate the price!
Ryan, you...
Don't worry. Ready to talk business now?
Of course! Have a look around, boss. Whatever you like. We can work out a price.
That's more like it. This is nice.
Sure is. These are all premium goods I sourced. That'll be $30,000.
Miss Sutton, let's go.
Wait. Name your price, boss. Just name your price.
5,500.
You... Fine. Just my bad luck. Anyway, this junk only cost me $100. Selling it for $500 is still a profit.
By the way, boss, look, carrying all this is a hassle. Why don't you just throw in that box?
No way!
What's wrong? Does the boss know the box is secret?
This box of mine is made of good wood. I can't just throw it in. You gotta add at least $80.
All right.
Ryan, just now, those things were obviously junk. I don't believe you couldn't tell.
I know.
Then why did you do that?
But who said I was buying those things? What I really wanted is this.
Isn't this just an ordinary wooden box? Wait, this texture. This is golden wood. And it's aged wood. So the reason you bought all that stuff was just to get this box?
That's not all. Sophie, look.
This is a century reishi. Ryan, do you mean you only spent $580 to get a reishi worth millions?
Just luck. By the way, Miss Sutton, see if this century reishi can help your father's illness. I remember you mentioned before that your father was sick, so you can check if this will be useful.
So, you stopped on purpose just now, just so you could buy this reishi and give it to me? Ryan, you... Forget it. My dad's condition, it's not just a simple illness. This reishi, you should keep it for yourself.
Sophie, you mean? Didn't I tell you?
For Mr. White's birthday, he's hosting an auction. Tomorrow, use this to show Mr. White what you've got.
All right.
Glassy Jade Rough. Value, 500,000. Ching Glass Jade Bowl. Value, 1 million. Premium Imperial Green Jade Rough. Value, 60 million.
Holy crap! Premium Imperial Green Jade! If I get my hands on this and cut it open in front of Mr. White, I'll definitely steal the show.
Isn't this Sophie? Long time no see. Come on, let me get a little closer.
Enough, Richard. How many times have I told you? We're not close. Stay away from me.
Sophie, all of Northland knows Mr. Sutton Sr. is gravely ill. At a time like this, you don't want to get close to me. Are you really counting on this guy next to you? A lowly miner who could drop dead at any moment to have your back.
Richard, I knew it was you.
Sophie, you're wrong again. It wasn't an assassination. Just putting down a disobedient dog. Right, kid?
Oh yeah. Well, I think I'm doing just fine. At least Miss Sutton chose me. And not some ugly toad like you.
You! Security! Security! Where's security? Where did everyone go? Didn't you hear what I said? This guy is just a miner. Is this auction a place for a bum like him? Drag him out!
Damn it, this bastard is actually serious.
See that, kid? That's the difference between us.
Is that so?
Miss White.
Since when did the White family's guards suddenly become the Quinn family's men?
So, she's the famous Miss White.
Don't get me wrong, Miss White. It's just that this kid is nothing but a miner. I was just afraid he'd dirty up your family's place.
Enough! Mr. Linwood saved my life. And you're calling him a miner? Are you questioning me?
I wouldn't dare.
So, Mr. Linwood, looks like you owe me a favor now.
Damn, does she really hold a grudge? Of course, of course. How about it, young Quinn? Can I go in now? Now tell me, who's the real bum here? You.
You win this round, Ryan Linwood. Want to make a bet with me? Let's bet on who today gets the best steal at the auction and gives Mr. White the better gift. The loser pays the winner $20 million and kneels down to bow 3 times. How about it?
Ryan, don't. The Quinns are a top Northland family. Richard is trained by the Jade King, Mr. Carter. You can't beat him.
What's wrong, Ryan? Don't tell me you're scared. A miner is always a miner.
This jerk really wants me dead. Backing down means I'm a coward, and Mr. White definitely won't even look at me again. Kneeling in defeat is worse. Even with Susan's help, I'd be dead meat. Young Quinn thinks he's got me. Fine. You're on. Just you wait. I'll use the system to screw you over.
Out of your depth.
Well, Ryan, I'm going over to my dad. Good luck!
Sophie, where is Mr. White?
What? If you don't show some skills, did you really think Mr. White would be that easy to meet?
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next item up for bid is the Ching Glass Jade Bowl. Starting bid is 200,000.
Ching Glass Jade Bowl. Jade Bowl. Value, 1 million.
Not bad. Can make a profit. Some by 1,000.
Ooh, 100,000.
500,000. Do I hear higher?
What's going on? Does Richard really want a bidding war with me? Then isn't my win guaranteed? Hold on. Let's test him again. See 100,000.
1.2 million.
Got him.
You did that on purpose.
How can you say that, Sophie? In auctions, the highest bidder wins. What's wrong? Can't the son-in-law afford it? You!
Alright. Since young Quinn likes it so much, then this Jade Bowl is yours.
Smart move. That's why I say, some people should just know their place.
Ryan?
Relax. I know what I'm doing.
Up next for auction is today's rare treasure, the Century Wild Reishi. Starting bid is 5 million.
6 million.
Look, Sophie. Our chance to shine is finally here. 7 million.
Wait, Ryan, isn't that reishi yours? Why are you... So, Ryan, you mean to let Richard dig his own grave?
9 million. Sophie, you guys are here today for this Century Reishi, right? You want to offer it to Mr. White, so he'll protect the Sutton family? It's a pity, though. Your Uncle Stanley already gave away your whereabouts to me. Think you can escape my grasp? In your dreams. Is that so?
Young Quinn, I wouldn't be so sure. Century Reishi, 10 million.
Just you? 12 million.
13 million.
15 million.
Susan, is he the young man you mentioned before? He doesn't look like much.
Dad, I have something to do. I'm stepping out for a bit.
This girl.
17 million.
20 million.
Oh my god, 20 million. The Sutton family's son-in-law is definitely going to lose.
Yeah. How can he even compete?
Ryan, do you need my help?
Miss White, if I remember correctly, this is the White family's own venue, right? Are you going to break the rules for Ryan? Keep going. What are you waiting for?
$20 million going once, $20 million going twice, $20 million going 3 times. Sold! Let's congratulate young Quinn for winning this Century Reishi.
See that, Ryan? This is the gap between us.
Bravo. Young Quinn sure has deep pockets. Impressive.
Ryan, what's that supposed to mean? Didn't you guys also want this Century Reishi? Why are you...
Who said we wanted the Reishi? We just saw young Quinn putting on a show, so we played along. To make you look good. After all, this Reishi was ours to begin with.
You! How dare you play me?
What is it, Richard Quinn? You want to cause trouble at the White family's venue? I knew it, Ryan. You'd never lose. By the way, Ryan, how much did you pay for this reishi?
Oh, this.
$580. Actually, that's just what Ryan paid for the Goldenwood box. The reishi came as a freebie.
Oh, doesn't that mean Richard just spent $20 million to buy Ryan's $500 item? Oh my god! $20 million for a piece of junk! Young Quinn is such a total sucker!
Young Quinn really lost face this time.
You! Fine. Just you wait, Ryan. Ryan, don't get too smug. Don't forget, the bet we just made is whose item is worth more. I'd like to see how long you can stay arrogant.
Stop pretending. Still acting tough after losing.
Here it is. That's the premium amethyst. The system just scanned it. It's worth $60 million.
Our next item is a Kamai Jade Ruff. Starting bids at $500,000.
Odd $100,000.
$900,000.
$1 million.
The crust is dull and it's full of impurities. Ryan, do you really think you can trick me a second time?
Oh my. You're quite smart, young Quinn. You.
$1 million going once, $1 million going twice, $1 million going 3 times. Sold! Congratulations, sir. I got it.
Premium amethyst. This is a sure win.
Ryan, do you really think this stone is any good? Looking at it, even ordinary glassy jade is a stretch.
Trust me. It's in the bag.
Next up for bidding is a rough from the Eastern Old Pit. Starting bid is 7 million.
15 million.
High ice Imperial Green Jade Rough. No internal cracks. Estimated value, 30 million.
Richard actually has some skills.
See that, Ryan? So what if you're a bit clever? My Quinn family is loaded. I'll buy good stuff to crush you. Can you even compete with me?
20 million!
25 million.
I just got the word. The Jade King picked this one for Richard. He's using it to kiss up to my dad. No matter the price, he won't lose.
So what? Is there a rule against bidding on your own stuff? Don't forget we're betting on value. With that piece of crap rough you got, I'll be waiting for you to get on your knees.
Is that so?
Then, young Quinn, do you want to make another bet with me?
Mr. White, you finally made it. Take a look, Mr. White. I specifically prepared this birthday gift for you. It's worth 30 million. Wishing you a long and happy life.
The jade is clear and rich. Not bad. How much was it, young Quinn?
25 million.
Truly exceptional. Not bad.
Ryan Linwood, where is your gift?
Mr. White, this is the Sutton's birthday gift for you.
What's this?
Take a look, Mr. White.
Ha 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 ha! Seriously, Ryan, you don't actually think this piece of junk can beat my multi-million-dollar jade rough?
No, wait. This is premium amethyst.
What? Mr. Bai, you must be mistaken. This is just a broken stone. How could this be top-grade amethyst?
No, I'm absolutely right. This is top-grade amethyst, and it's completely flawless. It has great transparency. It's worth at least $60 million.
Well, Mr. Chin, now does my gift measure up to yours?
You fine. You win. Let's go.
Hold on. Mr. Chin, aren't you forgetting something?
Sumo, do you have to push it this far?
What? Mr. Chin, you proposed the bet, and you set the stakes. Trying to back out now?
Well?
Chinan, are you trying to break a deal on the Bai family's turf?
Fine, you've got guts.
Hey, Mr. Chin, you still owe us 3 kowtows.
You must be Lin Yuan.
Greetings, Mr. White.
Not bad. Sophie told me all about you. You've got skills, kid. How about this? Come work for me. I guarantee no one in Northland will dare lay a finger on you.
You're kidding. I have a system. I can make money anywhere. Why stay in Northland just to please you? Mr. White, I just want to go home.
So, you're saying you're rejecting me?
Mr. White, that's not what Ryan means. He just got out of the mine and is really homesick. Please don't hold it against him.
Dad, Ryan saved my life. You promised not to bully him. If you keep scaring him, I won't talk to you anymore.
Good kid. You've got guts. I like that. All right, since you're the one who saved my daughter, I'll put the word out to everyone on the streets. From now on, no one touches you.
Thank you, Mr. White. Ryan, I helped you out so much. Shouldn't you thank me properly and treat me to a meal?
Miss White, Ryan belongs to the Sutton family.
No, I just want to be with Ryan.
Oh man, what a mess. I just want to go home safely.
Useless. The Sutton gold mine. You have no idea how important it is. Yet you dared to lose to some miner who crawled out of the pits and promised to stay away from Sophie Sutton.
Dad, I didn't expect that kid to be so freaky. It's like he can see through stones.
Enough. Don't give me excuses. A loss is a loss.
Father, Then, Father, the Suttons.
Either we don't do it, or we go all the way. Once we get the Sutton gold mine, Ryan Linwood will die. However we want him to.
Yes.
Hello? Susan, Manlin Grand Restaurant? Okay, I'll be right there. Finally, I can eat in peace. Life in Northland gets crazier by the day. Is that... That woman is Lily Carter. Well, She teamed up with Jack York and tricked me to Northland. I wasn't looking for her, but she delivered herself to me.
Ryan, don't worry.
Trust your buddy. Sign this contract. Work in Northland for a year and you'll make a fortune.
Mr. York, please help me just this once. Sign this guarantee contract. It'll be fine. My mom really needs the money.
I really can't sign this. I know nothing about your business. If something goes wrong, I can't take the blame.
It's fine, Mr. York. It's fine.
Lily Carter, Mr. York doesn't want to, so stop forcing him.
Look who it is. It's the loser we tricked into going to Northland. What? You didn't die in the mine, and now you dare to meddle in my business?
Lily, where's the mark?
Here, this is the one. Squeaky clean. Will fetch a good price.
Not bad. Quite a looker. Come with us.
Did I say you could touch her?
Well, well, look at this annoying little pest, you piece of trash. Do you know who I am? I'm with the White family, on this street. Whoever dares to cross me hasn't even been born yet.
That's right. Ryan, did you hear that? The White family. Who are you to meddle? Get lost while you still can, or we'll take you down too.
The White family. Scared now? Be smart and get lost, or else I'll break your legs.
Ryan, the White family is too powerful. Don't let me drag you down. Hurry and run. They're truly capable of doing anything.
What if I don't?
Don't? Then you're not going anywhere. Get him.
Don't you dare.
Ryan is quite a guy, capable and principled. He's got great potential. You need to act fast.
Dad, he's planning to go back home.
Don't worry. I've never misjudged anyone. There's a fire in his eyes. He's destined to be here. Northland is his true stage.
So you found a sugar mommy to back you? I thought you were so capable. But you're just a loser hiding behind a woman. I'm happy to back him up. Is it any of your business? You little bitch. Shut your filthy mouth, or else I'll rip it right off your face. Leo, she hit me. You need to teach her a lesson.
You're quite a beauty. How about it? Instead of staying with that loser, be with me instead. I promise in Northland you'll live a life of luxury. You'll have whatever you want.
Oh, really?
That's right. Scared now? Rejecting me means rejecting the White family. Little girl, you'd better think this through.
Miss White.
Manager Nigel, this guy just said he's from the White family. He said rejecting him means rejecting the White family, and that he'll make me pay for it. Is that true? I wouldn't dare!
Miss White, it's my fault for not keeping him in line. I deserve to die.
Brother-in-law, why are you being so polite to this bitch? She's just some random little brat that popped up.
You little bastard! Are you blind? This is the eldest daughter of the White family. The White family's heiress. Miss White, rest assured. I'll make sure to teach him a good lesson.
Spare me, Miss White. Miss White, I was wrong. I was blind to not recognize you. Please, forgive me just this once.
How is this possible? Ryan, how could you possibly know Miss White? Begging for mercy now? It's too late. These people dared to use the White family's name for evil, tarnishing our reputation. Take them away. Hand them over to the Public Safety Bureau. Ryan, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Please forgive me. Since we're old classmates, ask Miss White to let me go.
When I begged you to let me go, why didn't you care about us being old classmates? Oh, right. Make sure to tell John Dawson. I'll be back soon to settle the score with him. For what he owes me, I'll take it back bit by bit, with interest.
Ryan, is it really you? You're so amazing now. You're completely different from before.
It's a long story. By the way, Mr. York, weren't you back home teaching at the university? How did you end up in Northland and get mixed up with Lily Carter?
My mom got very sick, and we desperately needed a lot of money for surgery. Then Lily said I could make quick money here.
And you ended up here. I'm actually heading back home, and I need someone in Northland to manage my business here. How about this, Mr. York? Why don't you work for me? It'll definitely cover your mom's medical bills.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I just got so emotional. Thank you so much, Ryan.
It's nothing. Back in school, if it wasn't for you, Mr. York, I wouldn't have gotten my degree.
I'll go take care of my mom first. I'll catch up with you later.
Nancy. Let me introduce you. This is my best friend, Nancy.
Hello. I'm Ryan.
Hi.
This bracelet. The material is exactly the same as the stone that awakened my powers, back in the mind.
Nancy, what's wrong? You've been looking down this whole time. Did someone upset you?
Don't remind me. I spent $10 million on my dad, bought a Julian Zane painting as a birthday gift for him. But the more I look at it, the more off it seems.
What a coincidence. Ryan here is an expert appraiser. Let him take a look for you. He'll know if it's real or fake at a glance.
But Ryan is so young. Can he really appraise a Julian Zane?
This isn't an authentic Julian Zane.
I knew it. My $10 million really went down the drain.
It's by Tiger Tanner.
What? Ryan, what do you mean? Isn't this clearly by Julian Zane? How could it be Tiger Tanner's?
Because it's a painting within a painting. The top layer is a later imitation of Julian Zane's work. The bottom layer is the real masterpiece.
Oh my god. I spent $10 million and actually got a genuine Tiger Tanner worth $30 million. This is great. My dad will definitely love it. Ryan, you are truly my lucky star.
Nancy! Nancy, what's wrong? Don't scare me!
Did the power from this bracelet not only let me see through objects, but now see through human bodies and heal people?
Ryan! Why are you spacing out? Do something! Nancy's not gonna make it!
There's no time for a doctor. Quick, find me some silver needles.
Oh, right! Hurry! Bring a pack of silver needles. Hey, Ryan, what are you doing? So what if she's more developed than me? I should be the first one!
Lady, at a time like this, the problem is in her chest. If I don't target the acupoints here, how am I supposed to save her?
Really? What do you think?
Done.
But this Nancy hasn't. Thank goodness! Nancy, you're finally awake! You scared me to death!
I'm fine now. Thank you, Ryan. It seems I really was blind to your greatness.
Glad you're okay. About your bracelet. I accidentally chipped it. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. It's just a bracelet. Compared to my life, it's nothing at all.
By the way, the material of this bracelet, where did it come from? I've been looking for it for ages.
We were just strolling in the jade market and happened to find it. It looked nice at the time, so I had it made into jewelry. Why?
Could you help me find some more? This material is very useful to me. No matter the price, I'll buy it.
No problem. Leave it to us. Now that that's out of the way, time for real business.
What real business?
Having fun, of course.
We rarely get together. Drink till we drop.
Why isn't he back yet? Should I call him? No. He's just a son-in-law I hired. Why do I care if he comes back? No. What's wrong with me? Am I thinking about him?
Hey.
You still know how to come back? I thought you were totally hooked on that little Susan White and planning to move in with the Whites.
How could that be? I'm the Sutton family's son-in-law. Why wouldn't I come back to my own home? The thing is, my bearer check and ID are still here. If I don't come back for them, I'd be too worried.
Glad you have a conscience.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Miss Sutton, bad news. The Master's condition just flared up. He's fading fast.
What? Dad?
Oh no. If there's chaos in the Sutton family, won't I be in danger again? No way. I better go check on him.
Sophie, see, I told you not to get a miner, but you wouldn't listen. You insisted on marrying a mine slave. See? You've cursed your own father. Now look, if anything happens to your dad, of the Sutton family fortune, you won't get a single cent.
Hey, Uncle Stanley, how can you say that? Sophie is just young and naive. We just need to guide her.
Enough! Richard Quinn, didn't you lose the bet? Did I say you could come here?
Now, Sophie, you shouldn't say that.
It's all thanks to Richard for bringing Dr. Morrow here to save your dad's life. Otherwise, he'd be gone by now.
Mr. Sutton Sr.'s organs are failing. Sigh. It seems taking Mr. Sutton Sr. to the Quinns under my personal care can his condition be alleviated.
Take my dad to the Quinns? Isn't that just putting his life in their hands? Then whatever they ask me to do, I'll have to do it.
That's not my concern. It's a terminal illness, and in all of Northland, only I can ease his condition.
Who said it's terminal? Who said it's terminal?
Northland Hex. Currently dormant. For treatment, the worm must be active.
Wow. No wonder he can treat it.
That's enough. Ryan, what does a miner know about healing? Do you have the right to speak here? Get out, now.
Or what? What? Just now Dr. Morrow said he was dying. Now that I say I can cure him, you say I can't? Why? Did you do this to him? You.
Ryan, can you really save my dad? Please, if you can cure my dad, I'll do anything you ask.
Sigh. Even acting tough, she's still a girl under 20. Her father is gravely ill, and her family is plotting against her. It's really hard on her. Don't worry, I can cure him.
Okay, I trust you.
You little punk. How dare you talk big here? I've been a doctor for decades. If I can't cure it, you think you can? I think you have a death wish. A kid like you playing doctor? Even I can't cure him. You think you can? I think you're just desperate for attention.
That just proves you're useless. What? Is there any other choice?
You. Fine. Let's see what you've got.
Dad, look at Sophie. She let that miner treat Charles. Isn't this nonsense?
Ryan, think it through. I don't care what your intention is. If anything happens to Charles, you. Of course, I hope you can remember what you said.
Dad, how could you let this miner...
What else can we do? Am I supposed to let Charles stay half dead like this and possibly die at their hands anytime?
Perfect. Let him do it. If he kills Charles, the Sutton family is ours. Then Sophie will be at our mercy. Now.
Look what you did, Ryan. I told them not to let you treat him. I told you not to.
Now look. Mr. Sutton. You saw it yourself. I told you he was trash. And look, he ended up killing him. You animal! Grab him!
Back off. Ryan is my husband. I trust him. If anyone dares to interfere, you're going against me, Sophie.
Enough, Sophie. At a time like this, Ryan just killed your father, and you still defend him?
Who said he's dead?
He's throwing up blood, still trying to deny it. You're out of your mind.
That's just congested blood. The real treatment starts now.
Still won't give up. Enough! Ryan, haven't you done enough? Are you really going to kill Uncle Charles?
Now.
Ryan, what tricks are you playing? You killed Uncle Sutton and...
What is this?
My hex. My lifeblood hex. How is this possible? How did you break my hex?
It was you. You're the one who hurt my dad.
I'm fine now. My chest isn't tight, and it doesn't hurt.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. My lifeblood hex has never been broken before. Wait, you did that on purpose?
What did you expect, Dr. Morrow? You didn't really think your little trick to hide the hex was actually clever, did you?
You.
Richard Quinn. Aren't you going to give me an explanation?
Fine. Stanley Sutton. I thought introducing Dr. Morrow was you just being modest. I never expected you were actually plotting to take Uncle Sutton's life.
Young Quinn, didn't you tell me to put the hex into my brother?
How dare you spout nonsense?
Enough. Young Quinn, this is a family matter. We won't keep you any longer.
I'll take my leave then.
Richard Quinn was obviously... That bastard! He set our family up!
Why did you? You think I don't know? But your dad just recovered, and the Quinns are powerful. But don't worry, one day our Sutton family will pay them back.
Understood.
As for you...
Dad, I was wrong. I wasn't thinking straight. I completely lost my mind. Please, for the sake of me being your son, spare me this once.
Lock him up. Without my orders, don't let him out. And no visitors.
Dad, please reconsider.
Charles.
Dad, I'm back.
Good. Glad you're back.
While I was unconscious, I heard everything outside. You must be my son-in-law, Ryan. Good kid. Capable and responsible.
Dad!
You flatter me, Uncle Sutton. It's the least I could do.
Good, good. Since my son has finally recovered today, let's have a good celebration.
Miss Sutton, you're drunk. Get some rest. I'll head out.
No, you can't leave. Everything I've ever wanted, I've always gotten. Why are you avoiding me? Why are you so desperate to go back? I don't care. You're not leaving today.
Lights out. You think I can't handle you?
Pack your things. You should leave.
Wait, isn't this completely backwards? Normally, that's my line.
The Quinn family has declared war on us, and they have General Ford backing them. It's getting too dangerous. You're not a Sutton. Don't get dragged into this.
But about that, we can figure something out.
Figure what out? The Quinns have warlord backing. They've got guns and men. Are you going to team up with the Morningstar Trade Guild to fight them?
What if I can? After what happened between us, I have to do something before I go.
Ryan, that stone you were looking for. I found it.
I really did.
I'll be right there. I'll go take care of things then. Keep acting.
Ryan!
Susan, right. What about the rough jade you mentioned? Where exactly is it?
This afternoon, at Northland's biggest national auction, that rough jade is one of the items. I went through a lot of trouble to dig up this info for you.
Thanks, Susan. You really helped me out a lot.
Just thanks won't cut it. Ryan, you gotta show some real appreciation.
Deal. As long as I can do it, no problem.
Ryan, your medical skills are pretty amazing, right? Help me pick some supplements for my dad. I know just the right place.
Susan, this is it.
What do you think? I specifically picked a shop, owned by a big shot. Not bad, right?
Farmed Nota ginseng. Value, $50. Chemically treated angelica root. Value, $30.
The stuff in this shop doesn't seem very good. Hold on.
Scarlet vine. Century-old treasure. Value, $30 million.
Young man, what did you just say? You said the stuff at Healing Hall is no good?
Please don't be angry, Mr. Dawson. This is my friend, Ryan Linwood. He doesn't know what he's saying. Just keep quiet. In the Northland Republic's medical field, Mr. Dawson's word is absolute law. Offending him will do you no good.
Han Crystal Cup. Value, $7.8 million.
Damn. He's casually drinking out of an $8 million cup. I'd better not cause trouble. It's nothing. I just wanted to ask. How much is that?
I thought I was caught hiding the fact from the boss that I swapped the goods for cheap ones, so I was exposed. Turns out, it's just a little punk. Boss, why are you wasting your breath on him? It was this kid who said our goods are trash. Just let Brother Young come over and cripple him.
Now you've pissed me off. Boss, is this what you want?
Duh. For a little punk like you, Healing Hall doesn't have anything else in mind. Of course we're gonna teach you a lesson.
Enough. Sean, what do you think this place is? The mob?
But, boss...
Stay out of this. Regarding what just happened, we were indeed wrong. But Healing Hall's reputation was built over generations. I won't let it be ruined. Tell you what, if you can find defective goods in our shop to prove your words, I'll not only give you $10 million, I'll give you this shop.
Really?
You have my word.
Oh boy, looks like this boss really doesn't know what's going on in his own shop. Well then, boss, don't blame me.
Ryan, can you do this? Even though Mr. Dawson is a legitimate businessman, in all of Northland, he's a big shot. If you mess with him, he'll really send you to prison.
Relax. All right. Then, boss, let's get started.
Go ahead and look, kid. But remember, if you're wrong, don't blame me for locking you up.
Mr. Dawson, what you've opened is Julian white, right? As thin as paper, white as fresh snow. Held up to the light, it has fine ice cracks.
You have a good eye. Seems like you're not completely clueless.
Then why did you say our shop is no good?
The problem is, Mr. Dawson, this is a fake.
What? Young man, what did you just say?
Look here, Mr. Dawson. The ice cracks are too uniform and so white. It's obviously pressed by a machine.
These ice cracks, it really is a fake. But how could it be a fake? Young man, no. Young friend, look at this one. Spliced ginseng.
Value 3,000.
This one. Round rhizome, tight stem scars, clear texture. It does have the traits of a 70-year wild ginseng.
That's good, that's good. I told you, it's definitely authentic.
It might be worth a few thousand.
What? Young friend, is this another fake? But didn't you just say this ginseng has a 70-year wild ginseng's characteristics?
How could he? Yeah, it has the traits. But the problem is these traits didn't grow on just one ginseng root. It's made from scraps spliced together. Spliced together.
This? It really is spliced. Outrageous. How could you be fake? How could you be spliced together?
Hey, boss, why did you smash it? At least this is worth a few $1,000s.
A few thousand. That's so much. I bought that for $7 million. Sean Dawson, aren't you going to explain this to me?
Uncle! Uncle, I'm so sorry. Greed blinded me. Please, just for my dad's sake, let me off this time.
Enough. What do you think we are selling? Medicine. Medicine that saves lives. You use these fakes to trick people? Where's your conscience?
But Uncle, I'm your own nephew. We're family.
I don't have a nephew like you. Get in here. Take him to the Public Safety Bureau.
Uncle, you can't do this to me. Uncle.
What a disgrace to the family. Never mind that. Here, my young friend, let me write you a check.
Wow, $2 million, without even blinking. He didn't spare his own family. Mr. Dawson is really an honorable man. Then I'll gladly accept it.
And this store, my young friend, is yours too.
Hey, wait, boss. I'm just an ordinary guy. If you suddenly give me a pharmacy, wouldn't it just be a waste?
Then this.
I want this. Just this will do.
You good kid. You really are a good kid, not greedy or selfish. Such a noble character. All right, this favor, I'll remember it. Here, let's exchange contacts.
As long as you, boss, after knowing the truth, don't scold me, it's fine.
Dad, the auction's about to start. What are you looking at?
Every generation has its talent.
What?
You wouldn't understand. Do you remember this cup?
Of course I do. The one that looks like glass. The Han Crystal Cup. I almost dropped it when I was little. Dad, are you saying he recognized it?
Exactly. That kid just now. He kept staring at my crystal cup. I'm old. I can't keep up with you youngsters anymore.
Really? Is he really that good?
All right. Why compare yourself to him? You've been learning from me since you were little. Your business sense is way better than his. Let's go. Let's head to the auction.
Of course.
Not bad, Ryan. Full of surprises. Mr. Dawson is one of the Trade Guild's top figures. Ryan, you really buttered him up.
Did I? Is it?
Isn't it? You deliberately only took the Scarlet Vine, just to leave a good impression on Mr. Dawson.
Did I?
But this broken vine of yours... Wait, Ryan, this broken vine, could it be another treasure?
Yes, a century-old scarlet vine, worth $30 million.
Forget it if you won't tell me. Boring. I'm heading back.
Nowadays, when you tell the truth, nobody believes it.
Ryan, didn't you say you want to build a relationship with the Trade Guild? Right now, Northland's biggest auction is about to start. Are you coming or not?
Sure. Why wouldn't I?
Finally here. I wondered what you were up to. Do you know how long my dad has been waiting for you?
All right, Sophie. It has only been a few minutes, right? Besides, what if Rye was busy with something important?
Uncle Sutton, you're amazing. I haven't even taken it out yet. How could you tell, Uncle Sutton?
What do you mean, Rye? Are you saying?
In just a few hours, you found another treasure?
Uncle Sutton, this is for you. It boosts vitality. It'll help with your recovery.
Thursday! This is a century-old scarlet vine! A priceless treasure! Rye, this is too precious! I can't accept it!
It's fine. Medicine is meant to be used. Besides, Sophie wouldn't let me take a loss, right?
What good is that? Didn't you say you were going to network with the Morningstar Trade Guild? Look, The Morningstar Trade Guild's president, Mr. Dawson, is here. Go ahead.
Young Ryan, you're here too. Let me introduce you. This is my daughter, Lily.
Hello, Ryan. Wait. It's only been a few hours, not a few months, right? Is Dad losing his mind? This kid looks completely ordinary. Why think so highly of him?
Rye, this is Master Nigel, a famous appraiser in Northland, an expert in jade bedding and antiques. You two should talk more.
Mr. Dawson, don't flatter me. How could I dare show off in front of Master Linwood?
Master, what do you mean by that?
Master Linwood, did you forget? A week ago at the White Family Auction, you used a $580 reishi to trick Richard Quinn out of $20 million and cut out a top-grade amethyst. What a move.
Even Master Nigel highly praises him. Is he really that good?
What a guy. You actually pulled that off? You're full of surprises. So, show us your skills at today's auction.
Nah, I just got lucky.
Next is the highlight of the auction, Northland Jade Rough. The starting bid is $500,000.
There is also a special rough stone, value unknown.
Oh boy, an unexpected surprise. $800,000.
$900,000.
$1 million.
Ryan, these are just useless junk nobody wants. Why would you—
Not necessarily. Look.
What? Isn't it just a piece of junk? Wait. Is this black crystal? Such a huge piece of premium black crystal. It's worth at least $10 million. No wonder you picked these rough stones. 10 times the profit at least.
No. What I really want is this one.
This one looks even worse than the last. There's no sign of any jade in it. Why do you want it?
What's going on? No reaction at all. Could it be this rough stone isn't the kind I'm looking for? But there was clearly a golden light.
Next up is the finale of this auction, Northland Dustport's development rights for 5 plots of land. Starting bid is $300 million.
They can auction this too? The authorities don't care?
That's exactly why it's the top auction. They have friends in high places. Besides, Rye, aren't you curious why the earlier bids were so low? But this is still Northland's #1 auction.
You mean, Mr. Dawson, it's because of this? Exactly.
These are no ordinary plots. They involve mine and port development. You could say today's auction will determine the future of the entire Northland's power hierarchy.
Incredible.
Massive earthquake to hit Dustport at 2300. Lot 2 to be completely submerged. Value drops to 0. Due to crustal movement, Lot 3 will become a natural deep water port. Value $30 billion.
Whoa. Did that jade rough give me the ability to see the future?
Next up for auction, Lot 2, prime location, massive development potential. Starting bid, $3 billion.
$3.3 billion!
Richard Quinn, how dare you show your face here?
Why wouldn't I? This is General Decker from South Shore, and I'm commissioned by General Decker to attend this auction. Lot 2? That's right. Lot 2 is easily accessible and close to the coast. We will develop it to fund our military. You're nothing like us. You lowly trashes can't even compare.
Then I hope young Quinn gets exactly what he wishes for.
Is this the appraiser you guildfolk found? Just guildfolk trash like the rest of you. Only good at cheap tricks.
Humph, that's Northland for you. Money and power rule. But since you insulted me, I'll make you lose everything today. Is that so? But from what I see, everything the General wears and uses comes from Guildland. Biting the hand that feeds you isn't exactly a good look, is it?
You!
This is an auction. It's no place for your tantrums.
Good, very good. Let's see how long you can keep that mouth running. Once I win Lot 2, I'll deal with you and the Suttons first.
Enough, Decker. Young Ryan is with the Trade Guild. If you touch him, you're going against the whole guild.
So what about the Trade Guild? In Northland, money and power rule.
Any higher bids? $3.3 billion going once.
$3.5 billion.
$5 billion!
Rye, I'm sorry. I didn't expect that the development of our trade guild would offend the warlord. We dragged you into this.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Dawson. I already have beef with Richard Quinn. Today is a good time to settle old and new scores.
5.2 billion!
Licks billion.
But Rye, don't worry. Our trade guild isn't a pushover.
Rest assured, I've already done a comprehensive survey of Lot 2. It's worth at least $10 billion. I've already communicated with the trade guild members. They also support us.
Great.
Licks joint $3 billion.
$7 billion.
No need. Lot 2 will be gone soon.
Tony Dawson, did you really think I didn't prepare a backup plan for your trade guild?
Dad, a riot broke out at our site. They stopped all the trade guild's bank loans. Our funding is cut off.
Ryan Linwood. See that? That's the difference in power. Once the General develops Lot 2, your Sutton family trade guild is doomed.
Is that so? I actually think you're the ones going down.
Still talking big at the end. I'd like to see, without the trade guild's support, how you plan to fight me.
Let's congratulate this gentleman for winning Lot 2 for $8 billion.
$8 billion! Lot 2 is mine! Ryan Linwood, you've lost!
We fell short in the end. The trade guild is done for this time.
Mr. Dawson, who says we lost?
Rye, what do you mean by that?
Mr. Dawson, do you trust me? As long as you trust me, not only will we not lose today, we'll also make a killing.
Ryan, this is real estate, not jade betting. Stop messing around.
Dad, don't be rash. This is a matter of the trade guild's life or death.
Good kid. I've never misjudged anyone in my life. I don't know why, but there's a fire in your eyes. We're out of options anyway. Let's go all in. I trust you.
Okay, we're bidding on Lot 3.
Dad, you can't. Lot 3 is all sinkholes and rubble. You can't even build a road. It's just a piece of wasteland. Ryan, what are you thinking? We've already lost today. What we need to do now is consolidate our assets to avoid retaliation.
Next up is Lot 3. Starting price is $300 million.
$500 million.
$600 million.
$700 million.
This kid, why would he spend $700 million on a wasteland? Could something have changed? No, impossible. This kid must be trying to trick me.
What's with him? Is he really bidding on this wasteland?
Don't worry, General. He's just putting on an act. Trying to bleed us dry. This lot is absolutely worthless.
$700 million going once, $700 million going twice, $700 million third time. Sold. Lot 3 goes to this gentleman.
He's just bluffing. There's no way he can turn that wasteland around.
Just a last-ditch effort. Let's watch them go bankrupt.
Is that so? 5.
5 what? Taking revenge in 5 years? Let me tell you, guildfolk will never rise up.
4.
What are you up to? Stop bluffing.
Just like what you did.
What do you mean?
This.
Young Quinn, bad news! A huge earthquake hit Dustport! A volcano erupted! Seawater flooded in! The Lot 2 you bought is completely flooded! It is totally ruined! It is worthless!
No. Impossible!
Ryan, this is great. Due to tectonic shifts, Lot 3 is now a natural deepwater port. Experts say it's worth at least $30 billion. You're a genius.
Rye, you really are the trade guild savior.
How about it, young Quinn? Does this answer satisfy you?
You fucking knew it, didn't you? You! General, it was all him.
I what, you piece of trash? Didn't you say you had it all figured out? What the hell is going on now? Useless trash. That $8 billion was all my military funding, and you blew it all.
General, I checked the geological reports earlier. There was absolutely no problem. It's all Ryan. He set me up.
Men,
Grab this loser. Take him back to the base to be dealt with.
Ryan! You did this to me! I'll haunt you from the grave!
Did I force you to buy Lot 2? You're just stupid. Don't blame others. Just you wait. This score. I'll settle it sooner or later.
He thinks he can bounce back after losing $8 billion? In his dreams.
Good. Wonderful. You not only saved us, but also made $30 billion. Rye, you did a great job.
Luck. Pure luck. I happened to pass by Lot 2 and noticed something was off.
Why didn't anyone else notice? That's because you're skilled, Rye.
Mr. Linwood is incredible. He actually predicted an earthquake. Predict. That is pure skill. The trade guild hit the jackpot.
Rye, thanks to you, you didn't just save the guild. You made us $30 billion. We will remember this favor for the rest of our lives.
You flatter me, Mr. Dawson. We're all guild folk, so it's only right we help each other out.
Good. Well said. We are all guild folk. Little Ryan, I didn't expect you to not only be so capable, but to also have such a great sense of loyalty. Lily, draft a document immediately. I'm going to announce that Ryan will be our trade guild vice president.
Mr. Dawson, I can't. I don't have the experience. I can't take on such a big responsibility.
What? Do you look down on our trade guild? Or do you think you can't handle it?
Then I guess I can't refuse. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Dawson.
Great. That's the spirit.
I remember our very first meeting. It's only been a few months.
Exactly 3 months. That day you held a gun right at my chin and made me your husband. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel like time flies by so fast. 3 months ago, you were just a mind slave getting bullied by everyone. But now, you've already become out of the Sutton family's league as the Trade Guild vice president.
I guess. Just luck. It's all just luck.
Never mind. The Quinn family is taken care of. Here in Northland, you're completely safe now. So, are you going back to Guildland?
Of course. I only ever wanted to go home. Guild matters can be handled back home. Once I'm done with Mr. York's affairs, I'll head back right away.
Go back by yourself. I have things to do.
Hey, she was just fine a second ago. Why did she just walk off?
Ryan, you're here. I heard about the auction. You're amazing.
How's the shop doing? No trouble, I hope.
Thanks to you, we're netting $30 million a month now. Business is booming. Everyone around here knows our shop is the real deal.
Glad my efforts paid off. Now you can live comfortably, Mr. York.
Young Linwood. We found him. Jack York, who lured you to Northland. He's in LordofCity now.
Great. I'm on my way. Mr. York, something urgent came up. I have to go. Well, well, Jack York. I finally found you.
Ryan, oh Ryan. When young Quinn told me, I thought you'd changed, but you're still as gullible as ever.
So all of this was just a trap. You used John Dawson to lure me here.
That's right. You ruined the Quinn family and took everything from me. Today, I'll make you wish you were dead. Young Quinn, no need to get your hands dirty. Ryan and I are old classmates. I know exactly how to break him. Good. Let's see what you've got. Make him suffer. Old classmate. Long time no see. Let me give you a proper welcome.
Stop!
Well, if it isn't Miss Sutton, I thought you'd wait until Ryan was done for to show up.
Enough, Richard. What exactly do you want?
What do I want? You and Ryan destroyed the Quinn family and everything we built. You stole my lot and made me a laughingstock. What do you think I want? Young Quinn! Wait! She has a gun! You useless trash. What are you scared of?
Enough, Richard. Ryan is now the Trade Guild vice president. If you lay a finger on him, you're dead too.
You think I, with nothing to lose, would fear that? Cut the crap. Right now, I want half the Sutton wealth to go to Americana, or else. I'll just have to make you a pair of doomed lovers.
You... Fine. I agree. You can let him go now.
Let him go? Of course I will. But not yet. Ryan, thought you were so tough. Today, right in front of your eyes, I'm going to touch your woman. What are you laughing at? You're about to die. Still acting so cocky?
Laughing at what? I'm laughing at how dumb you are. Hopelessly stupid. Did you really think I'd trust some random, anonymous message and come unprepared to look for Jack? You.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Rye, are you okay? We got your message and came right away. Don't worry. About the Quinn family kidnapping our trade guild vice president, I've told the Northland High Council. They're dead meat. It's all over for them.
Ryan, I was wrong. I really was. Richard forced me. He made me do it. Please, for the sake of our years as brothers, spare me!
Brothers? When you tricked me to the Northland mine and made my life a living hell, why didn't you treat me like a brother then?
Ryan, safe travels. Once you're back home, if anything comes up, just give me a call.
I appreciate it, Mr. Dawson. As for things here in Northland, I'll leave them in your hands. What a joke. After all the help I gave, no one came to see me off.
Relax. Whoever is meant to come will be here.
Well, they're still not here.
Coming.
Mom, I'm back.
You brat. Where have you been? Do you know I've been looking everywhere for you?
Mom is really something. I've only been back 2 days and she already set me up on a blind date. Even if she wants grandkids, she shouldn't rush like this.
You're the one Auntie Lisa introduced. You're not bad looking. All right. I'll give you a chance to pursue me.
A chance?
Yeah, what did you expect? I'm an independent woman. What? Did you really think just by looking at me, I'd agree to marry you?
Fair enough.
That's more like it. Right. How much do you make?
A while ago, over in Northland, I opened a shop, so right now my monthly income is about $3,000.
What? $3,000?
I meant $30 million.
What the hell? With a measly $3,000 a month, you have the nerve to date me? You wouldn't even be able to buy a house for my brother. You're just a toad trying to eat swan meat, you loser. Why even bother going on a blind date?
But isn't a blind date supposed to be about the two of us?
Two of us? A loser like you? Do you even know how many more guys there are than girls? If you won't even provide for my family, you think any girl would ever want you? Hubby, I know you're hungry, but aren't you a little too desperate?
Seriously, what kind of skank dares to yap here?
Ryan, you just wait. I'm telling Auntie Lisa.
Wait, why are you guys here?
What's wrong? Did you forget you're my husband? I moved to Guildland for my husband. Is that a problem?
Hey, I've done my research. Yours is totally fake. Ryan and I are the closest. I should be his wife.
Oh, please. Ryan and I are both guild folk. We're a much better match.
I don't care. I want him. Ryan, tell us. Who do you pick?
Somebody help me.